Oh, you a therapist?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do like a psychoanalysis on Dirty D? Like a small one real quick?
Legally, I am not allowed to.
Wait, do it one time.
No, because you would have to provide consent for something
I'm
like
consenting.
this.
I'm
right,
consenting.
and so with informed consent, we are in a very public space.
Well, damn that. I'm very public.
Right, but, okay, Dirty.
Mm-hmm.
If you were coming into my office today, I would just ask you, what is it that you wanted to talk about?
Who?
I put it
Child
on
support.
you.
Can I talk about child support?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're going to talk about child support
Let's get into
then.
it.
Because child support is what I really want to talk about right now. Because, whoo, Lord Jesus.
Okay.
It ain't the point about paying the money.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't the point about that.
Okay.
The point is how it's making me struggle.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's what I want to talk about.
Okay.
If a man is wanting to be there for his kids, and I always want to be there for my kids, and all this and that, but the woman don't want me to, be around or nothing, but I gotta force myself to do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to talk about. If I did come to the office, like what can I do to remedy that, to help that situation, because it's stressing me the fuck out because I can't survive.
Sometimes we can't solve problems, we can only cope with them. So what I would tell you is to cope. One, regulate your emotions.
What you mean by cope? That's a big word.
Cope.
What that
That's
mean?
a 4-letter word.
It is like just COPE.
What that mean?
It means that you're going to implement some skills or techniques in order to regulate your emotions or to center or ground you so that you are no longer in a state where you are confused and anxious and angry or whatever the case may be. A reason why you've implemented this
I
coping
think that's
skill.
what it is. This is my coping right here.
It could be your coping. I feel like most
Comedy is my
comedians have
coping.
trauma.
Comedy, because I get to talk about it.
Trauma makes you funny.
I get to talk about it.
A little bit.
That's why I feel like my copenism is. I get to do comedy and talk about it.
Right, but do you process how you feel about the child support?
Nah, because it don't change once I get off stage. It's still the same.
I
It's still the same
understand
thing.
that. Like,
It's
it
still the
doesn't
same
mean
thing.
that it doesn't change, but it does mean that we don't just push it away. Because we have a habit as people. I have a junk drawer analogy that I always tell people is that you have this drawer in your house somewhere that you just put shit in, right? You keep putting it in. So you walk by, you got hammers, you got oven mitts, you got a couple of menus, some straws and shit, maybe a birthday candle, mail. It's all kinds of things in there. But after you keep putting shit in there and you don't actually look at it and deal with it, eventually one of two things happens. You either can't shut it anymore or it falls out the bottom. And that's the same thing with our emotions, is that when shit happens to us and we don't fucking process it, we just throw it in that drawer. Eventually the drawer, i.e. you or me, breaks. So it is our job to make sure that we not just putting shit away, right?
Yeah.
We not just...
You got to deal with it.
You got to
too.
deal with
You
the
gotta
shit
deal with it.
or it breaks you.
I figured that out.
Right, so do it. Thank you.
But this is my copenism. Well, for that.
I just want you to make that 2 words. I do.
How many words? Just 2 words?
I do. I want you to make that
Coping.
coping mechanism.
Mechanism.
Coping
I ain't thinking
mechanism.
shit.
Because you made it a copenism.
I put it together, baby. I put this shit
You sure
together,
did.
man. My name Dirty. I put everything
Tell you
together.
what, black people will take the syllables out of a motherfucking word, won't we?
Look, you got in this entertainment, you got a person that you can talk to, a person that's funny, a person that's a comedian, Jessica.
Thanks.
But look, she talking to me like I had therapy just now. Like I felt good. I feel energized. I feel like I want to talk about some people some more in this motherfucker. Can I go again, motherfucker? Nah, but y'all give it up. I want y'all to give it up. And you always gonna be funny to me.
Thank
Just
you,
keep
friend.
inspire yourself. I always be you.
I'm going to do that for certain.
I know that.
I'm going to do that.
You know that my
This is
first
me as a
thing I'm gonna
teacher.
tell you.
Yeah, I'm
I always be you.
I'm going to be me.
Don't let nobody else change you. Be you at all times.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way.
No, I do feel that way. I do feel that way.
I
That's
don't want a
wrong.
handshake. Do you know how much money I charge per hour for that shit?
Oh shit! Hey, on the first,
Hurry up, my boy.
on the first, when I
Black women's labor ain't free.
Listen to me. On the first, when I get this check,
Dirty.
I got you.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry about
send you a
Child
little.
support.
Child support got me fucked up.
Child
Nah,
support. This video
big
crazy.
shout out to Jessica, man. Comedian Jessica, man. She's an upcoming comedian. Charlotte, North Carolina, right? She from Charlotte, North Carolina. Where you from?
I'm
now?
from the Trey folk.
Treyfo.
Absolutely.
The Treyfo in the house, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Dirty. I love y'all, man. Be you, always stay you. Bruh, turn the fucking camera on, bro. We done, bruh. God damn. Shit. That nigga still going. Bruh, turn the camera on. We done. It's over with. Who just calling my phone? My mama. Hello? Hello? Hey, Mom. Nothing at a comedy show.